somebody whose closet actually looks like a Michael's craft store and the remnants of Joann's, and give you some of my low cost, easy crafts to start. Yeah, cost affordable crafts, if you will. Don't know why that was hard. So the first one being, and I know I'm gonna hear the comments or hear people, I tried it, it's so hard. You didn't give it time. That's why it's hard, babe. But the first one is crocheting. Crochet is one of those things, just as knitting, you have to like understand and be able to seek out the process. The holding it is the hard part. The learning how to hold it is probably the most uncomfortable and difficult part. But I promise you, once you get that down, it's gonna click automatically. Like one day you're gonna be crocheting and then it's like, oh my God, like what are my hands doing? Like I've never done this before. And it's like, yeah, girl, you just gotta stick with it. Crochet is also one of the most cost-effective crafts I feel like you can do, especially when starting out and learning how to do it. Don't buy expensive skeins of yarn. There is no reason for somebody who's a starter to be getting wool or cotton or bamboo. Like, no, just fine. You can get a $2 skein. I think at Michael's you can get one of a good size skein of acrylic yarn for like $2.99. Pick you out a skein of yarn, get you a crochet hook. If you're gonna get acrylic yarn, you're gonna need about a size 5 hook, a size 5 to a size 6 hook, a pair of scissors, and I would get one of the needles that they have. They usually have like a plastic needle. Get one of those. That's how you're gonna sew in your ends, and then get started. That's all you need. The second one that I have is clay. So that is actually something that I recently got into, was working with like air dry clay and getting all that together. When I first started using like the clay and stuff and really like was playing with it more than anything just to get used to it, I bought the clay, which I got the Daz, I think that's how you say it, the Daz like just air dry clay, because that's what everybody was raving about. There's multiple different clays that you can get, but that was one I got. I think that was $13, $14. So $13 plus I got like a tiny little toolkit that was all plastic. Like it couldn't have been more than like $10. So in all reality, I think I spent maybe less than $30 on all of these supplies to get started with it, and it makes quite a bit. Get started. Just get started. Have fun with it. It's a great little thing to do. I use acrylic paint to paint mine, and I put Mod Podge on top of it. And now I have cute little clay items that I get to have, like little trinket bowls. Are they perfect? In no means. In no means. Do they look a little lopsided, a little, you know, they have personality. Oh my God. Look how cute this is. Like literally how fucking cute. It's a dragonfly bandana. I made it with my own 2 hands, and I get to wear it. And anytime somebody says like, oh my God, your bandana's so cute, I get the opportunity to say, oh, thanks, I made it. I made it with my own hands. You made that? Yes, I did. Anyway, you get to say that every single time. But stick it out. Stop being a sore sucker puss loser and like crying over every little thing you mess up. That's part of the process. Is you're gonna have some fumbles. You're gonna have some that look a little bit, that personality might be, they were definitely the smelly weird kid that sat at the table alone during lunch. But I digress. They're yours. That's your smelly weird kid. Okay, that is your smelly weird kid. Also, if you guys have any crafts that you do and you actually like absolutely love them, let me know. Put a girl on, because I will pick up anything and everything. Like I said, anything that revolves crafting, I will do. Much love.